Okay. This is part two. So we did a graph. Hopefully we kind of got the idea of it. Here we're doing the table, and it's the same exact thing, ladies and gentlemen. Same exact thing. We're going to get the 2 points. We're going to calculate our slope, and then we solve. Let me just start erasing since we had to erase up there real quick. Doing the first one. And then the second one. All right. Now, you have a table full of coordinates here, and it does not matter who you get. It does not matter. It is up to you. You just make sure you choose 2 points. Me, myself, and I like to go for the smaller numbers just because it's easier. So I'm going to go for these four. Now, I need to make sure I put this in correctly because it's sideways. So I need to make sure I do x, y, x, y. So who's my first point? 2 and 5. So I'm going to put 2 is my x, 5 is my y. Second point, 4 is my x, 8 is my y. And now we label and we do the slope. x1, y1, x2, y2. Sir, do I have to choose those 2 points? No, you could choose anything you want. Just make sure you do x, y. Slope, ym equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, parentheses minus, over parentheses minus. Again, we're doing y2, which is 8, y1, which is 5, x2, which is 4, x1, which is 2. Oh, this is gonna look nice. 8 minus 5, we got 3. 4 minus 2, which is 2, positive. This is my m. This is my slope. So we just calculate slope, which is also called my rate of change. Don't forget that. And now we get to use this and one of these points. Again, it does not matter who you use. You can even use ones you didn't touch. But let's make sure I just stick to something I like to do. I'm going to use the first point, 2, 5, x, y, and now we solve. Bringing down the slope-intercept form, we got y equals mx plus b. Who is my y value? Boom, 5. Who is my m value? 3 over 2. Parentheses, my x value, 2 plus b. And then we should be already familiar with what to do. We got 3 over 2 times 2, which is 3. Use your calculator, bring everything down. Next, I need my b by itself because I need to say b equals. So I got to move this 3. This is a positive 3. Turns into a negative 3. Put a plus right there because it's a positive 5. Put that in your calculator. Make sure you read negative 3 plus 5. You should get 2. Oh, highlighted portions. Those are my 2 answers. Let's write it right here. Answer is y equals 3 over 2x plus 2. That is my answer. And the last one. Boom. Now, if you're getting the idea of it, awesome. For your mini quiz, it is going to be a little complicated. Just try your best. I always put 3 attempts, so just try your best. If you need help, come to tutorials. You need to convert the answer choices. I haven't put it up there. Convert your answer choices, or you can use Desmos. Convert your answer choices, and it'll make your life a little bit easier. Looking at this, there's a whole bunch of negatives. I'm going to choose the smallest ones because I'm scared. I'm going to use these. Boom. 2 points. -8, -124. It's our first negative problem, so pay very close attention. And then we got -1, -40. Let's label x1, x2. Oh, I said x. Sorry. y1, x2, y2. Okay. Find your slope. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And there we go. Okay, we got y2, which is -40. Oops. I don't know why I put 14. -40. Y1 is -124. Jesus, it's going to be a nasty number. X2 is -1, and then x1 is -8. Please put this in your calculator. It's going to be a humongous mess if you try doing it by hand. Okay, this is for my slope. -40 minus -124. It's going to be a positive 84 if I'm doing it by hand. And then we got -1 minus -8, which is a positive 7. And guess what? This reduces, if you did it correctly, this is reducing also to 12. So make sure you double check that. My slope is 12. Great. Now let's choose a point to go with my slope. I like the smallest one. -1, -40, x, y, and let's solve. Y equals mx plus b. Who's my y value? -40. Who's my slope? 12, parentheses, x value, -1 plus b. Then we solve, parentheses first, -12 times 1, -1, -12 plus b, -40. Need my b by itself. Need to move this 12. Turns positive. Make sure you read. 12 minus 40 is -28. This one was kind of difficult, I think. My answer from the highlighted portions, y equals 12x. This is a -28, so I just need to put -28. And that's it. Oops. Again, the mini quiz is a little difficult because you need to convert all the answer choices, but then again, you can use Desmos if you need to. If you have any questions, please come to tutorials. We're going to be doing this for the rest of the week, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of the week, all of next week, I think. Get used to this. If you can't get it right now, you're going to get it over time, I promise. Y'all have a great day.